So to begin this video, I just want to say that I apologize for the crookedness of the video. Our camera and the tripod, the piece that connects here, that connects the camera to here, is God knows where. We have no idea where it is, and I just came out the shower. I specifically have no makeup on in this video because I'm sure by the title of the video you can kind of tell what I'm going to be discussing. So I'm really excited about this. It's something that I, kind of stumbled upon from doing tons and tons of research, because I have created already a previous acne video. If you have not checked it out, please do so. It's on a Dr. Bronner's Tea Tree Castile soap. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. However, I tried that out. And yeah, just check out that video if you want to know more about how it helped me in my acne, like calm my acne and maintain. Right now, let me just, if you have not seen that, or if you've just opted into this video, I have combination oily skin. So, and I'm also on the Depo shot, which is a form of birth control. And after that shot, I have had lots of hormonal fluctuations to where it's caused me to break out. And because I've never had such severe acne before in my life, I used to pick at my acne. I used to push those cystic acne pimples and bumps on my face. And because I used to do so and I didn't know any better, the acne fluid spread inside my face, caused more breakouts. And now I have what you see here, which is tons and tons of scarring, which I really, really hate. But anywho, I've done literally almost anything. I have gone to the dermatologist, I've gone to an esthetician, I have done all the home remedies, all the over-the-counters, and nothing has worked. Nothing. So I've even contemplated thinking about stopping birth control. I'm still, indecisive about that, whether or not I should do so. However, that's just gonna be put on hold because, like I said, I'm indecisive about that right now. Another thing is I was going to go on Accutane. One of my best friends have actually gone on Accutane. He had really, really bad acne and it helped him tremendously. However, I did the pledge, I got the booklet, never went to my next appointment because I kind of just told myself I didn't want to do it because I read up on it, I did more research, and from my best friend, his experience through it wasn't the greatest. So I just kind of, held off on it. I just came to a conclusion that I don't want to go on Accutane because I know that there are possible solutions. I just haven't found the solution for me yet. However, I'm really, really hoping what I'm going to be discussing with you in this video is that solution, because from what I've seen in other people's videos, it has helped them tremendously, and they've gone and have the same type of acne as I have, and I've gone through the same thing as I have as well. So I will link some videos of the videos I have stumbled upon that have introduced me to the acne.org, because that's what it's called, acne.org. It's a website that is all about acne treatments, all about regimens and things that can help you, like blogs, articles on, things that pertain to your type of skin and acne situations. So check them out. It's not, like a scam or anything. It's not like they're trying to hard sell you on their product, because they also have alternative products that you can use just in case if you cannot afford their products. However, their products are extremely affordable. Just letting you know, they're extremely affordable. From what I've seen and the results, I would have thought that they were a fortune. However, they're extremely affordable. So just go check them out and you'll see what I'm talking about. However, let me stop blabbering and get to the point. I ordered this regimen because it's a 3-step or 3 product regimen that includes a cleanser, a benzoyl peroxide, which is like their treatment, and a moisturizer. And all 3 of them come in one package, and for that package, the one that I chose in the regimen was $42, came to be about like $44 plus tax and stuff. I think the first time you opt in and you give them their email, you get like 10% off as well, but it's still really affordable for 3 products that I'm praying to God work from what I've seen, like I keep saying. So anyways, I actually was today is December 6th. I was supposed to get this shipped out to my house tomorrow, which is Thursday, December 7th. However, I was too impatient to wait, even though I'm not going to use it today, because right now it is currently 4:56 p.m. and because it's a very precise and specific step-to-step regimen like guide that, you know, you have to follow to use these products, I'm just gonna start tomorrow. However, if I would have gotten the products tomorrow, I would have began or only done one part of it, if that makes sense. So I wanted to get it today. I was very impatient, so I drove over to the US Post Office and just picked it up. So here it is. I had already opened it, as you can tell, just to see the products. So I'm just going to open it in front of camera with you right now. And the first thing that pops up, there were a whole bunch of these like little things right here, but I emptied the majority of the box out so I wouldn't have to do that on camera. So the first thing that you see when you open the box is this paper. Basically, this is the step-to-step guide on how to use the products, when to use it, and you know, with what. So first thing it says is follow steps precisely, twice daily, approximately 10 to 12 hours apart. So once in the morning and once at night. And then they also have, like, preferably when you cleanse your face in the shower or the sink. So they have like 2 ways of doing it online. They also have videos that they supply on how to use the products, and you know, like the same exact thing that I'm about to read to you guys, they have a video that goes through it more in depth and thoroughly and like visually, because if you're a visual person just as I am, maybe you'd like that. So anyways, I'm just gonna read off what the paper says so that you kind of get an idea what I will be doing when I try these products out tomorrow. So step 1 is a cleanser, and this is, remember, twice daily. So the same exact steps, except for one, I will be doing twice daily. So step 1 is a cleanser. In the morning, do step 1 in the shower. You can do it in the sink, it doesn't matter. Gently splash skin until wet. Dispense 2 pumps of cleanser. Work up a rich, thick lather. Wash skin gently with bare hands for 10 seconds or less. Gently splash away suds. Briefly and gently pat skin dry. And wait 5 to 15 minutes until fully dry. And then on the bottom it says a little like note or a way to do it for men who have hair on their face, but I'm not going to read that because anyone who does purchase this, you'll get that if you are a male watching this video. I'm just going to show you the cleanser and what it looks like. So right here is the cleanser. Let it focus. Okay, so that is what it looks like. It's blue and white. Black, it says acne.org, says the cleanser. The acne.org regimen, ultra gentle, thick foaming lather, does not over dry, cleanses completely, rinses clean, fragrance free and dye free. So from what I was reading before I purchased these products, the reason why it says work up a rich thick lather is because the whole point of acne.org and just, you know, their way of preventing acne is to prevent irritation, because the more irritation, the more acne and the more breakouts you'll get. So what they want you to do is massage it in between your hands, like the cleanser, the moisturizer, and also the treatment. Goes for all 3. Massage it gently in your hands and lather on your face so your fingers are barely touching your face. And it says that it can take up to 10 to 20 seconds, a very long time to do so. However, it's going to be beneficial to you because you're preventing irritation on your face rather than like going like this fast because you're in a hurry, causing, you know, a whole bunch of rubbing and irritation on your face, therefore creating acne. So just wanted to call that out. And then after every single step, like the cleanser, the treatment, and the moisturizer, you have to wait at least 5 to 15 minutes so that it soaks into your skin and your face is actually absorbing all the ingredients that are in each product. So just to let you know. Okay, so on to step 2, which is the treatment, which is benzoyl peroxide. On the bottom, I'm just going to start with this so that you guys know. So for the first week, it says to start with the pea-sized amount and only use once a day for the first week. And then slowly increase dose like during the second week to 2 full pumps to 2 full pumps twice a day. Because the more benzoyl peroxide you're using on your face, the better it's gonna help stop and treat the acne. However, your face has to start getting used to benzoyl peroxide because it is strong, and it does cause, you know, drying, and you do want to remember to prevent as much irritation as possible. So going into the steps on how to use the treatment, it first starts with wash and dry hands. This is after the cleanser. Dispense 2 pumps of treatment. Gently apply treatment for 3 minutes or less. Fingers should barely touch the skin. Just move gel around and let it absorb on its own. If it is not absorbed after 3 minutes, stop applying it with your fingers and let the rest absorb on its own. Wait 5 to 15 minutes until fully dry. Do not rinse treatment off skin. So like I said, prevent as much irritation as possible. Work your way up with the benzoyl peroxide, and only use just a pea size amount once a day for the first week. So for this whole entire week, I'm starting, today's Wednesday, so I'm gonna be starting tomorrow morning, which is a Thursday. So from tomorrow to the following Thursday, I will be using only a very small amount and using it once a day. And the way I'm going to time my benzoyl peroxide for this full week, I'm just going to use that in my nighttime period versus in my daytime, because I do want to prevent, you know, like going out in the sun, because I will be busy during this week. I want to prevent just like going out in the sun and causing more like, you know, like a burning sensation, since my face will be seen in the sun. So I'm just going to tie that in for my once a day during my nighttime routine. So in the morning, I'm just going to use a cleanser moisturizer for this full week. And then of course, do it morning and night the following week. So step 3, the moisturizer. Oh, I didn't show you the benzoyl peroxide. So this is the treatment, and it's just benzoyl peroxide. That's how it looks. It has an orange stripe and it's white. Same thing, pharmaceutical grade. Soothing gel-based formula, goes on clear, absorbs completely, fragrance-free, and dye-free. And then just the right strength. It has in like brackets. Works as well as 10% benzoyl peroxide without the excessive dryness and irritation. And then this is in 2.5%. So it's not as strong, but it works just as well. So that's the treatment or benzoyl peroxide. So moving on to step 3, which is a moisturizer. Wash and dry hands after treatment. Dispense 2 pumps of moisturizer. Gently apply moisturizer for 3 minutes or less. Fingers should barely touch the skin. Just move it around and let it absorb on its own. If it is not absorbed after 3 minutes, stop applying it with your fingers and let the rest absorb on its own. And then underneath it says like for dry skin, because even though it's a moisturizer, because you're using it and with the benzoyl peroxide, which does dry out your skin a bit, it says add 5 to 6 drops of the jojoba oil to moisturizer each time you apply. On their website, they do have other, you know, ingredients besides just the 3 basic products for the regimen. So they do have something called jojoba oil that you can implement while using your moisturizer, so it gives more moisturization and hydration for your skin if you do have dry skin, to prevent from like cracking or a lot of irritation. And this is what the moisturizer looks like. It's a moisturizer lotion. It has a green stripe and white. And then it says powerfully soothes acne prone skin, hydrates completely, non-comedogenic, won't clog pores, fragrance free and dye free. So those, let me just show you all together. These are the 3 products to the acne.org regimen that I will be using for however long. I'm not sure, but my goal is to keep you guys updated on how my skin is, how I like it 1 to 2 weeks. So like I said, I'm really excited for this because the stories that I have seen for like people using this have been incredible. Like, and they've said exactly what I just said, like birth control, you know, the scarring, the acne, you know, and it's helped them. One said it took them about a year to see like, oh, like their skin fully clear of acne, like their acne treated, scars gone and everything. One said that they've even started seeing results in like a couple days, just because you know how you can clean your skin with a new product and you can tell how good it's working and how powerful it is because it cleans your face and it gives you that like renewal on your face. Like, so that's what it said, but there has not been bad results on this. Like, the reviews were incredible. So like, that's why I'm super excited about this regimen. And you know, like, I'm hoping that it does actually treat the acne, because the last video I have just kind of like tamed it. I still got my pimples, I still had my scars, it gave me dry skin, which caused some irritation, which maybe was the reason why I still got pimples. However, this is supposedly supposed to treat the acne. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. Like, I keep saying it, but it's because like I really am. Like, you don't understand how hard it is to have acne on your face and, you know, like, want to not wear makeup. Because don't get me wrong, I like makeup, but I love 10 times more being natural and like walking outside with no makeup on, because makeup is long. It's a long process, trust me. And to not have to wear makeup ever, or just, you know, like, have naturally glowy skin like I used to 2 years ago, is what I want to go back to. Because it sucks, like, you know, everyone's still beautiful. Like, I know I'm still beautiful. Those of you who do struggle with acne or worse acne that I have, like, you know, you guys are still beautiful, but it's still like such a insecurity or just a bothersome to people and just to yourself, because you knew what you once looked like and you knew what you can look like without acne. And with it just bothers you looking into the mirror and just seeing like these scars and, you know, always wanting to cover up or not being able to, you know, like, go out somewhere and say like, hey, like, I'm just gonna be barefaced, but still have these red spots on your face. Like, it just sucks. So like I said, I'm super happy about this. I can't wait to take you on my acne.org journey. So if you guys have any other questions, you know, I'll be sure to answer them for you. If you guys have any questions about this, be sure to leave them on, you know, like, in the comments below. I'll link the link in the website to theacne.org so that you guys can check their website out, take a look at their regimen, you know, look them up on YouTube. They have, you know, a YouTube channel, a whole bunch of videos. Like, I'm telling you, I did my research. And maybe you guys can try it too. Like I said, it's really affordable, believe it or not. One last thing I do want to tell you guys, I will be definitely using this for a month, so just stay tuned for the videos that will be coming up. But after a month, because this is something that I do want to get to, you know, also take away these scars and hyperpigmentation that I have on my face. It's something called glycolic acid. I was gonna get it with this regimen. However, I read that it's not good to start it as soon as you start the regimen, because you do want to get in the flow of using the regimen and your face used to using benzoyl peroxide. So, you know, it says to just wait a full month after you start using this and then implement it into your routine. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that as well. It's called glycolic acid, and it's supposed to be like a miracle worker for acne treatments or spot treatments, and also taking away hyperpigmentation and scars. But without further ado, I'm just gonna stop talking, because this was just supposed to be an introduction and letting you guys know what products I am now using for my face, to update you guys on that, because my cleanser that I was using in the previous acne video that I have on my channel ran out. So for the past few days, I've just been kind of like washing my face with water, using makeup wipes, washing my face with water. So maybe that's why I kind of broke out a little too, because let me just show you what my skin looks like before I start this. So this is another thing too. I completely forgot about this. So I have like a pimple here. Well, a previous pimple. I have like a little scar there. Have some scars on this cheek. As you can tell, I had a pimple right under my chin, which hurt like hell. It kind of just popped on its own and it looks like a scar now. Like a scab, I mean. And all this, believe it or not, they're not pimples, they're just scars. So yeah. And then I have little like texture up here on my forehead, and then a tiny pimple. You probably can't see it on camera, but it's right on my nose. And then a pimple right there. So yeah, this is how my face looks before I start the regimen. Stay tuned for what my face looks like in 2 weeks. Definitely check out my previous video just so that you can get a feel of what, you know, I was using before. But we'll stop talking now, finally. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoy this, and I can't wait to take you guys on this series of this and journey of this acne.org. Stay tuned for my next video for the acne.org. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.